Hi children, hope that all are safe and healthy at home. Today we are going to discuss about the topic of adaptations for food. Here children, what is meant by adaptations for food? Here children, we already know that animals obtain energy from the food they eat. They need to grow and they supposed to stay healthy, right? Like our human beings also, uh, animals are supposed to require some sort of a energy. For obtaining energy, they are going to eat as per their habits. Yeah, children, let me see the what are the categories in the adaptations for food by the animals: herbivorous, carnivorous, omnivorous, parasites, and scavengers. These are the 5 categories classified into groups based on their categories. Yeah, children, what is meant by herbivorous, children? All plant-eating animals are called herbivorous. Yeah, children, we have generally 2 types of animals. One is domestic animals and wild animals. Like some of the domestic animals like cow, buffalo, goats, horse, these only eat plants. And also wild animals like the zebras, giraffes, kangaroos, elephants also eat only plants. So, so these animals are considered as herbivorous. Yeah, children, if you see here, buffalo, this some of the animals like buffaloes, cows are supposed to swallow, right, without chewing it. Later on, they bring the food back from the stomach to the mouth, and then they are supposed to form the curd, clear children, and chew it properly. This process is called as rumination process. Yeah, children. In all set of a herbivorous animals cannot be happen the same situation, but the buffaloes and cows are supposed to follow it. Some of the herbivorous animals are zebra, elephant, rabbit, cow, and giraffe. Yeah, children, let me move to the topic of carnivorous. What is meant by carnivorous, children? Yeah, children, mainly some animals do not eat plants. They eat the other animals, are called carn carnivorous. These are also called as flesh-eating animals. Example: crocodile, tiger, lion, wolf are some of the animals, right? Which are considered as carnivores. Animals that mainly are supposed to hunt for the food are called as prey. Animals that hunt the other animals are called as predators. Clear, children? Yes, children, there are some more animals like lion. They are supposed to have the sharp teeth. With the help of that, they are going to tear the flesh and cut the food, right? And they generally cut the food into the pieces, and they also have the claws, right? They help them to hold the other animals. While hunting only, they are supposed to eat. They are supposed to have the jaws, and they help them to crush the food even. Yeah, children, some of the carnivores are fox, wolf, lion, and shark. Yeah, children, let me move to the topic of omnivorous. Some animals eat both plants and animals, right? They are called omnivorous. Human beings, we also eat both plants and animals. Let me see some of the animals like bear, pig, crow, and fish. They eat both plants and animals. Let me move to the topic of these 3: herbivorous, carnivorous, and omnivorous. Herbivorous animals only eat plants, carnivorous eat only flesh, and omnivorous can eat both plants and animals. Let me move to the topic of parasites, children. What are parasites? These are only depend on host animals of food. Here, children, if we see mosquito, right, this is one of the parasite which mainly depend on host animals for food. If you see bedbug, flies, mite, tick, and also snake, these are the animals which depend on host animals for food. They are mainly supposed to suck the blood, and they are going to feed their bodies. Means they are going to depend on the host animals for food. Clear, children? Let me move to the topic of scavengers. What are scavengers? Scavengers are the animals that live on dead and decaying food, and also they do not want to kill the animals on their own. They eat those animals which have already died, and also they help for keeping the jungle clean. And also some of the examples like vulture, it is going to have a sharp and pointed teeth and also use it for tearing flesh. They also have strong claws and beaks even. These are the some of the examples of scavengers. Clear, children? I hope that everyone understood the topic of adaptations for food. There are mainly 5 categories in this: herbivorous, carnivorous, omnivorous, parasites, and scavengers. Thank you. Have a nice day.